Hey, good morning, everybody. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Oh, I'm not. Just Dom, the darling old man. An interesting observation today as I sit in front of the computer and I create the log from paper to computer. As an activator, I know generally who might be contacting me that are what I call band chasers. The folks that will attempt to work me on every band that I go to. And I appreciate them. I want you to know that I appreciate them very much. Today I sat down and did my list of the band chasers. I got a piece of paper and can't show it to you. This is the band chasers, this one column. Normally, I have three columns like that of folks that are chasing on multiple bands. The reason I bring this up is I'm fortunate and I run a few numbers, okay? But the bands were wonky. I'm trying to be polite about it. It creates a mental attitude in one's head when you get out there. And as an activator, you're not struggling. You're just floating along with the rest of the leaves in the lake because there's not a lot of pile ups. There's not a lot of activity that is quote unquote normal to your activations, whether it's here on the East Coast or West Coast. Each one of us activators that do a lot of activating, I'm sure can relate to listening to the band. And I'm going to pull out one party that I work quite frequently. K8 Golf Quebec. Terry, very dedicated hunter. I listen for him on every band because he is the type of activator that will, a hunter rather, that will hunt you on every band because that's his style. And I have several folks on his style. But when I'm going out on the band, from band to band to band, and the levels of active people has dwindled down to nada or very limited, then it tells me the type of a day that I got to play with because at this point I've already done the activation. Propagation is the result of what happened today or happens any day of the week. When the bands change, you can talk with a wet noodle and get across the country. And sometimes you can have 1200 watts and can't get across the street because of propagation. But I noticed, and you'll see it if you follow the Funny Book page where I post it, how many band chasers were on two bands today. Two bands. Where I normally have several that are on three, four, five, and a couple even on six with ground wave, things of that nature. And again, I look at It's not a holiday. And the time of day has not changed unless all these people got new jobs. No, it's just propagation that deals with it. But I wanted to share it with you because that's the least amount of band chasers that from myself I've ever noticed. But I'm also, when I look at the overall numbers of every time I go out to the parks, the band was tough today. So when you hear me say they're wonky, I'm not whining. Please keep that in mind. They're just not the best conditions. 73, thanks for listening. November Charlie 4, X-Ray Lima. We'll talk again.